everybody, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here, and I hope to show you something that maybe you've never thought of before. I was looking for some things to put on my granddaughter's magnet board. She has a magnet board that she puts her alphabets on and things like that, and I wanted to find some cute Christmas additions to her magnet board, and I couldn't find any, and so I made my own. Look how stinking cute that is. So I'm gonna put a magnet right on the back of that, and she's gonna be able to use that on her little magnet board. And I am gonna show you tonight exactly how I did that. So together we are gonna paint this adorable snowflake. But first I have to show you what I did. So I'm gonna tilt you down and I'm gonna show you what we did. This is a silicone mold. And I could have used some resin, I could have used a lot of things, but you know me, I was in a hurry. And so I'm going to use my old trusty glue gun, and I am gonna fill this with glue, and we're gonna let it dry. So I'm gonna show you, super easy. You're just gonna fill it up, fill it all the way to the line at the top, and then you're just gonna let it dry. And it takes a little while, maybe 20 minutes or so to get good and I gotta get that glue stick in there. Good and dry so that you can pop it out, and it'll cool down enough for you to pop it out. That's the biggest thing. It's gonna be really hot for a little while. So we're just gonna fill it up, and I'm rushing this along, so I'm pushing my glue stick at the same time, which is a big no-no. All right, there we go. I'm gonna leave that at that. You get the idea. We're just filling this mold up with glue, and then we're gonna set it aside. I'm gonna tap it a little bit, kind of wiggle it all around so that it's all in the nooks and crannies, particularly like with this tree where you have all these little side ledges. You wanna make sure you have glue all the way in your mold. So we are just gonna set that aside, and this could not be easier. I am just going to use craft paint. That's it. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to prime it. You don't have to do anything to it. It will take a couple coats because it will take a while to dry on the glue. But I'm gonna use silver and blue, and I'm gonna show you really quick. I'm gonna go around these edges, and you're gonna see just how easy this is. And it is so much fun. This would be great to do if you have grandkids that are a little older or kids that are a little bit older. You can do the glue gun portion and they can do the painting, because you really just can't mess these up. Metallics are really great with these too because they stick better for some reason. But you're still probably gonna have to do 2 coats. I have my hair in there, always, y'all, always. All right, so we're just gonna paint this up. I'm gonna try to do all my edges first. I got carried away because I'm so excited. I've been waiting all day to do this project with you. I have like 6 projects this week. I don't know whether I'm gonna get to all of them. I know I'm gonna get to 3 of them because you gotta see all the things. You gotta see all the things. If you have contractor shims in your garage, you're gonna wanna get them out because I'm gonna show you a really cool project this week with those as well. Have a really cute little bead project that'll take you 5 minutes, but will be so cute on all of your presents this year. All right, so that's all there is to it. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of blue on it. And then I just picked up some little button magnets at Dollar Tree that I am just gonna glue right on the back of this. And you could paint the back. Ellie is not gonna care, so I did not paint the back of it. I'm just gonna glue that little button magnet on there, and then she can put it on her little magnet board. And these are just adorable. You can put a coat of Mod Podge over these. If you're worried about the paint coming off, I probably will just do a little coat of it just to be sure that she doesn't scrape it off. But so adorable. And I can't wait for you to see the finished product on this. I think I'm gonna try to do a little bit of blue over top so you can see where I'm going with this look. I hope you'll try it. There are silicone molds out everywhere. I did get this, it was a 2-pack of these molds on Amazon, and it was like $6 or $7. You could fill these with chocolate too. I mean, you shouldn't after you've used them for glue, but you get a 2-pack of them, so you could do a lot of things with them. If you use resin, you can use resin in them. You can do so many things with silicone molds. These will stay at the studio though, and they will be used for crafting purposes, because if you know me, know that I am not making candy and chocolate. So I'll craft for you all day long. I don't want to cook for you. All right, so let's take this blue and see if it shows up. I kind of wanted the blue to just, the silver to just kind of shine through the, oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. All right, I should have waited for it to dry a little bit more, but I want you to get the idea. That's what the snowflake looks like. It's so cool to me that you get all of those details with hot glue in a mold, right? That's crazy. So I'll glue a button magnet on the back of that one as well, and we will have the most adorable little magnets. You could do so many things with these. You could put a hook on the back of them and use them on your tree, on a little mini tree. You could glue a ribbon on the back and put them on packages. There's just so many things that you can do with these. I hope that you'll give them a try. And if you don't have the molds, come on by the studio and I will let you borrow mine, because you've got to play with these. They're so much fun. I hope you guys will try it, and I'll see you back here another day this week. Bye.